How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week we had 8 returns, continuing that nice trend of 8 per week. Some of these got a little, I don't know if wet or just kind of ripped up in the mail, but without further ado, let's put these up here. And we'll rip into that first one that's all kind of tore up a little bit, but for Mr. Paul Flatley. Hope everyone's week is starting out well, and your mailboxes are full as well. We do have a hard card. We have, looks like got the note back too. Let me see here. We added another, that's interesting. I did not send this card, but he put it in a soft sleeve. And then we have a 1968 signed card here. Very cool. Mr. Paul Flatley, former Rookie of the Year in 1963, also made a Pro Bowl in 1966, played with the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons. This card came back in just 8 days. Very cool, nice little ballpoint there. Interesting, he sent this unsigned card in a penny sleeve. I definitely didn't send a penny sleeve, but this unsigned Philadelphia card, very off-centered. So we'll put those up there together, I guess. And then I'm going to check out the note that he sent it back. I think it's just my letter of request. Oh, he wrote thank you on the letter of request, so pretty cool. But that's it for Mr. Paul Flatley. Next we'll move on to, actually sent him a couple cards and just got the one back. So he may have kept one or two and sent this one back. This I did not send though. So a little confusing. But thank you again, Mr. Paul Flatley. Let's go to Cincinnati, Ohio next. This one looks like it's been through a little bit as well. Hard card though. And we have Bob Johnson. This is interesting. It looks like he signed in ballpoint and then changed it up to Sharpie. I don't know if you can see that, but this one you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can see this a little better. It looks like he signed it in ball pen and then went over it with Sharpie. And then this one he did sign in ballpoint pen. There you go. And then went over it again in Sharpie. So we have a 76 and a 78 from Mr. Bob Johnson. Spent his whole career with the Cincinnati Bengals from 1968 to 1979 after being drafted 2nd overall in the 1968 draft out of Tennessee. So shout out to Johnny Serena. He was an all-star his first year in the league, an AFL all-star that is, and is inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame. So thank you, Mr. Bob Johnson. I sent 3 cards to him. He sent 2 back, so it looks like he kept one. His 1971 Topps card, it looks like I sent that one off as well, but these came back in just 12 days. Thank you, Mr. Bob Johnson, former center for the Bengals. Next, we have North Texas, Dallas, Texas. See what's going on in here. It's weird feeling these Sazies. You can feel cards all around. There's no hard card here. We have, oh cool, this has been out a few months now, Daryl Evans though, and this is his retired signature. I think it's from 2003. Should have his whole career stats on it though. But then we also have a score and a fleer. Very cool. But as you can see here, he was a masher. 414 career home runs for Mr. Daryl Evans. He's also a 2-time All-Star, once in 1973, once in 1983. Won a World Series in 1984 with these Detroit Tigers. Led the AL in home runs in 1985, and was also put on the San Francisco Giants Wall of Fame, where he spent 1976 to 1983 at. Started his career off though, and ended it with the Braves from 69 to 76, and then 1989, and then of course the time with the Tigers from 84 to 88, where he did win that World Series. These cards came back in 51 days. 3 of 3 success from former left-handed masher Daryl Evans. Put these down here. Next, No surprise, Mr. Dick Hoke, or Richard Hoke, but former lifer of the Pittsburgh Steelers. First time with Penn State, as you saw there on his return address. We have here a 69 Topps. And then a rookie card from 66 Philadelphia. Mr. Dick Hoke. I think he spent well over 40 years in the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. He was a player from 1961 to 1970 and then was their running back coach from 1972 to 2006. That means he was there for 5 Super Bowl championships. Absolutely incredible. As part of the Pittsburgh Pro Football Hall of Fame, the Steelers legend team, and is on the Steelers Hall of Honor. Was a pro bowler in his career and then ended up coaching Franco Harris and Jerome Bettis, 2 Hall of Fame running backs. So very, very impressive career. These cards came back in just 6 days. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Dick Hoke. Sometimes these older cards don't take the ink that well. See it bubbled a little bit there. The 69 Topps though looks pretty good. Thank you again, Mr. Dick Hoke. Just 4 left, halfway done. Atlanta Metro. See what we got in here. Hard card. Randy Cross rookie card. That one is signed. Look at that. Very cool. Not a Hall of Famer, but probably could be. Spent his entire career with the San Francisco 49ers from 1976 to 1988. Means he was there for 3 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowl championships, 3-time first team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler. Rookie year was on the rookie team, and he is in the College Hall of Fame from his time at UCLA. This rookie card came back in just 18 days. Thank you, Mr. Randy Cross. Spent most of his career snapping a ball to Joe Montana. Very cool. Our next return is from Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. No hard card in this one. Let's see what we got though. Josh Fogg. 2003, 2004 Topps. Here's the 2003. Yep, and then a 2003 Donruss. So 3 cards from former pitcher Mr. Josh Fogg. Came up with the White Sox and then was abruptly traded to the Pittsburgh Pirates, as you see here. Then went off and spent some time with the Rockies and the Reds. I think with the Rockies he pitched pretty well in 2007 when they made the run to the World Series. Pitched well in the playoffs as well. So check out the spreadsheet. These came back in just 12 days. 3-3 success. He had 62 wins, 69 losses, with just around a 5 ERA with 627 strikeouts. But was part of some of those early Pirate teams I used to love watching, especially when they play the Cubs on WGN. And then, of course, had that really strong stint with the Colorado Rockies, especially in 2007. So, again, thank you, Mr. Josh Fogg. Very cool. Not a current player, but close, kind of close. Finished his career off in 2009, so not that long ago. 2 more to go. We're staying in Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. Got quite a few from there. A lot of people must retire down there. We have Ted Power. Very cool. 1, 2, 3. Pirates and Reds. Mr. Ted Power. Let's see. We have him here on this 91 Fleer, 88 Donruss, and an 84 Topps. I think he is a 3 per. So don't send him more than 3. But he had a long career with the Dodgers, the Reds, the Royals, the Tigers, the Cardinals, the Pirates, the Reds again, the Indians, or now the Guardians, and the Mariners, where he had 68 wins, 69 losses, a 4.0 ERA, 701 strikeouts, and 70 saves. After his playing career, he got into coaching. And these cards came back in just 7 days, 1 week turnaround, 3 or 3 success. Thank you, Mr. Ted Power. I have to put this Pirates card up here. Very cool. Last one, Miami of Florida. See, cut through up here. We have no hard card, but we have Larry Little. On this 1980 Topps, nice bandage on his head, and then the rookie card, very cool. Again, this 80 Topps got a little, I don't know, it just didn't take to the card fantastically, but the rookie card looks great. Very cool, 72 Topps. Love sending Larry Little a rookie card to get signed. He, of course, is a Pro Football Hall of Famer, I believe in 1993. Surprisingly started his career off the Chargers for 2 seasons and then went over to the Dolphins, where he won 2 Super Bowl championships, was a 5-time Pro Bowler, a 5-time first-team All-Pro, and was part of the 1970s NFL All-Decade team. Very incredible career, where he started 157 games, offensive guard, and was, of course, part of their 17-0 team. So thank you, Mr. Larry Little. These cards came back in 12 days. He has interesting where it's I think it's 1 free and then 5 for any additional. So I sent 2 cards at $5. I think sometimes I send 2 cards at $10. But I believe he will sign for 1 per for free. So thank you, Mr. Larry Little, Hall of Famer. Oh, sorry, Miss Ted Power, we're going to put you at the bottom. Put the Hall of Famer at the top. So, nice mix of football and baseball today. A lot of vintage, too. But thank you for watching, everyone. I hope your mailboxes are full as well. Bye for now.